Ladies and gentlemen, I thought I'd switch things up a little bit. I'm taking this vlog here, literally opposite the Lewisham Hospital or near Lewisham Park, and I'll try to summarize. It's been an interesting week. We had Eid al-Adha, just the second Eid. It was on Wednesday, so Monday we had our PBL day, practice-based learning day, where we're focusing on working on a submission or working on a deadline or something that we have to do for uni. So Monday was all about submitting my RA2 second assignment, or the second written assignment, and that was a good experience. I think on Monday I had literally 35% left. Just went to uni, arrived around 10 in the morning. About 10 o'clock I arrived uni, and my plan was just get that 35% done, review the whole essay or the assignment, and literally submit it, which it was about 3 p.m. I submitted it. So I reviewed it, submitted the whole thing, left uni, and just continued with my day. I thought, I worked so hard, why don't I just grab a munch? So that was Monday. On Tuesday, being the day before Eid, usually it's Arafah. As Muslims, for those who don't know, Arafah is usually it's the last day of people who are making Hajj, who are going for the pilgrimage. So it's a day where we fast. It's something that's highly recommended. So it was a bit tough because I had not eaten or drunken anything, or literally drunk anything for literally long hours. And you're talking about fasting from somewhere around 2:33. That's Fajr time, and you're breaking fast around 9:25 or something like that. It was long, so a lot of things going on. After work, Triage was okay. After work, I literally went to go to the laundrette, got my thobes ready and ironed and dry cleaned, and then went to go get my hair cut. I was getting a headache. It was escalating from about 11 a.m. in the morning. And it just kept on going. But at night, after bringing my fast, I think I started to feel a little bit more better. So Wednesday comes in. I took 2 days off. Wednesday and Thursday was nice. Eid was prayed in the park. Went later on in the afternoon to South London to see some relatives, and it was really, really nice. On Thursday we met up with some cousins in Central, grabbed a munch. It was really nice getting together. I haven't seen some of them in a really, really long time, so that was a really, really nice kind of reunion, and that was helpful. And then yesterday, Friday, back to work. It was working from home, and it was hectic. I'm telling you, I had maybe 6 to 7 sessions. It was some of them were back to backs. There was some of them I had some space in between. It was just a tough one, literally. I think the main break I had was Friday prayer. Managed to catch it just in time, and then back bang on. I had another 3 after that, so it was crazy. I think I finished work 5:15, so it was good. Then after that, meet up with some friends in northwest London, and literally we had a nice meal. Later on, we went to get went to get milk cake, and I found a place where they make carrot tea, which is really, really strong milk tea. Amazing stuff. So it's been good so far, and a lot of learning. One thing I've mentioned in my blog that I think I'll mention here, I had 3 first sessions yesterday. So I had 3 clients having their first sessions. 2 were for worry management, experiencing anxiety, and 1 was for behavioral activation. Someone is experiencing low mood, depression, stuff like that. What was interesting yesterday was my last client. It was her first session for worry management because she's experiencing anxiety. And when I asked her towards the end, can you summarize what exactly did you take from today's session? What did you learn? I really liked her summary. Her response was, it's like taking a step back and taking another view, an alternative outlook or view of the worries that you have. Because we were talking about classifying your worries. So there's 2 ways. When we classify our worries, there are worries that are practical, that have an immediate solution. They are worries, but they have an immediate solution. You can come up with practical solutions, hence it is practical. Then the other is hypothetical. You're thinking about the future. What if this happens? What if that happens? And you don't necessarily have a practical solution at that given moment. These are known as hypothetical thoughts. So the whole point of worry management, one of the techniques is to learn to classify your thoughts. That's one of the first steps. Learn to classify your thoughts. Understand worries are normal, but learn to classify these worries. Learn to figure out, is this a hypothetical worry? Or is this a practical worry? Once you've classified them, then we move on to the next step. So it was good to understand, really hear her understanding of it. It was really, really nice because I've never heard of that sort of like summary or that type of understanding, and I really like the way that she said that. And I said, that's a really nice way of thinking of it. So that showed that, that she, got the grasp of it, she's got the gist, and that's basically it, the message. Classify our worries. We worry about something. Let's classify it for one moment. Take a step back. Is this a practical worry or is this a hypothetical worry? If it's a practical worry where there's practical solutions, let's deal with it. If it's a hypothetical worry, there's another way of dealing with it. And hopefully, I know I keep saying this all the time, but I hope I can find the time and put in the effort to make more videos about the interventions and the treatment and the techniques that we use to help people to get back on track and to manage their worries, to manage their anxiety, to manage their stress, to develop that alternative outlook so that we can manage our stress better, we can control our anxiety, or at least manage our anxiety a lot more effectively. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.